Life in all its many-colored glory.
By the way, Captain,
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal. Before exiting your homes. That is all.
Never thought it would come to this.
Did I scare you?
If you are a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm. UC Security has everything under control.
If there's something about the trade business, who? Of course, of course. you need anything else, you know where to find us.
There's been an incident. Please. If you're with the press, we have no statements to make about the attack.
We're asking everyone to continue their day. UC security is sweeping all areas except
All of us. There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio had been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats. I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may...
Enjoy the rest of your day.
So after an hour of whining, you're finally out.
if you were a victim of the reason.
Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that... Yes, the man who... Wait, what? He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lothario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter! It was supposed to be a romantic dinner, our last, before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with a number written on the back. To think he had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together. He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my... He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his... I'm glad you could see reason. This ring is going to... Maybe I'll...
Ah, if it isn't my... Looks like you got some... Smart move. Now, come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property, and you'll be free to go. Crime has slowed down since you started helping out. Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back? Really? I should have known this was a waste of time. Without saying names, there are some people in this city who treat us like that. But you know how it goes. Sometimes we protect, other time... Here, take this. It's well deserved. After that business with the Terramorph, it's good to... I do! Thanks to you, the spaceport is up and running again, which is good for commerce. We've received a tip that someone has been bringing in contraband. Great. First, speak to one of... Ask them if they've noticed... Once you've gotten a lead, cross... When you're done... See you later.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit. Jump down.
Wrong place, wrong. It's the mantis! Mantis!
Yeah, right. Scanning. Damn it! Spin up the drives! We're leaving. We're... sorry. Faster!
Please, please, don't kill me!
Thank you, Mantis. What's a mantis?
Ready for touchdown. Smugglers use walls like this to stay off the grid.
Guns are overrated. Take a knife.
Be advised that this is now a combat zone.
Oh, shit!
Gun's looking fierce.
spaceport has been evac'd. Sure, have at it.
Word to the wise.
Do you need me for something?
Whatever you need, we'll have to make it fast. Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can find something you'll...
It can't be right. This can't be real.
Grief is common in these moments. Or so I am told.
kinds. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
Well, hey there.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's follow me.
The mayor's
all right.
all right.
Always
painting
too rosy a
a
picture,
picture, though.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly.
Just making my way.
There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Excuse me, Marshall.
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective? Not good enough. Now, what's it going to be? Good. Here, take these. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, Deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay there. That being said, best not to assume. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Might be hard work, but it's...
Let me see. Yeah, definitely keep the helmet on here.
There's been... Well, let's just make it quick. Security is trying to keep the area clear.
There's been an incident. You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Why doesn't Mass shut that place down?
No.
Hey, don't think about it too much. Give yourself some time.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Just thinking.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
Sooner we get to Montero Luna, the better. See you.
Mateo, I need to be checking everyone's vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look. We all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith.
I guess it couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on. I'll meet you over there.
I've got some stuff in my mind. When you have the time.
Thank you for helping me out with the artifacts.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times. That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you. But I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner. Lillian Hartz. Man, we were like fuck. It wasn't always like it is now. Yeah, when Cora was born, for the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora. Yeah, sure don't feel like it. You said Cora's great, and but I see so much of myself. I try to be better for Cora, but maybe. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly her mother. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? You think? Well, she does. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might.
Everyone seems more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be expected. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. I think none of us were expecting what we have found. You have certainly become a vital part of. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. Why should I be? It was necessary for survival. I would not be. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to... Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite. That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish, by a group I wish to be a part of. And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. You said you were considering it, and I appreciate that you decided. It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me. I'm not sure when things will feel safe. Finally, I've been waiting.
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam.
We'll get through this. Go Starborn.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
Nothing for us to do.
I'm sure you can find something.
Pardon? Can I help you? Can't say I have. When you work a job like this, you see so many ships. They all sort of... Nope. I just... Speaking of which...
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escaped their notice.
Hey. Yeah? It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that car. That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work. I think it was UC-57. If you